Welcome everyone, friends and family who have traveled to be with David and Kaitlyn today. We thank you for being here to share this special day. David and Kaitlyn, love is a force that brings us all here today. In fact, love is the force behind much of what we do every day. Whether making a meal for our family, taking time to teach our children, or lending a listening ear to a friend. Even in the mundane, commonplace, routine, love is always the reason. We are all here to support David and Kaitlyn on their first day as husband and wife. As you transition into married life, remember the reason. The reason you get up each morning, do your best in the world, and look forward to coming home. Remember the reason you sacrifice, the reason you give, and the reason you laugh. David, let Kaitlyn represent love. And Kaitlyn, let David represent love. This mutual love stays strong as long as you both invest in it and cherish it. This love is alive. It is active, dynamic, and powerful. Cling to it during good times and bad. All marriages have ups and downs. If you will make a habit of returning to your love, you will find the strength to choose each other in every moment, every place, and at all times. A strong and lasting marriage is built on love, trust, and respect. To truly love, you must enter your life together with vulnerability. To truly trust, you must, in good faith, allow for freedom and autonomy. To truly respect, you must consciously treat your partner with reverence. David and Kaitlyn, cherish one another. Never stop doing the small things that convey respect and trust. Hold doors, write notes, listen, and strive to understand. Let kindness and tenderness be the rule, not the exception. Remember that you're both on the same team. Together you will fight demons, defeat enemies, build a life, and forge a bond that is greater than the sum of all of its parts. Now, David, do you, of your own free will, take Kaitlyn as your lawful, wedded wife to love, protect, and defend as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Now, Kaitlyn, do you, of your own free will, take David as your lawful, wedded husband to love, protect, and defend as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Do you, David, vow to place Kaitlyn above all others, before all others, and stand true and unmovable in your support for her through good times and bad?
I do.
Do you, Kaitlyn, vow to place David above all others, before all others, and stand true and unmovable in support for him through good times and bad?
I do.
Now David and Kaitlyn will share the vows that they have written. David, you first.
Kaitlyn, while I still have the reins here for a second, I want us to take a look around. Just pause. Take a real good look. Yeah, man. Good looking crowd. Look at all this love surrounding us here today. How full our lives really are. How full they've become. Everyone has come from far and wide to share our day with us. And if our love is like a flower, then we have quite a garden growing here today. Thanks, that's my one line. As a kid, I couldn't wait to grow up. To do and be like all the adults around me, doing all these cool things and jobs. Steve Irwin, for example.
Yep.
I like to joke, as I'm sure some of us do here today, about wishing we could be a kid again. But to be honest with you, what I'm most excited about is to get to grow old with you. That's what I dream about. So today, in front of our family and friends, this I vow. I vow to love you with every cell in my being. I vow to stand by your side through all of life's peaks and valleys, through every new joyous memory made, and all the bitter ones too. Through every instance of trespassing driveways, I love you now and forever. Vow. Thank you, sir.
David, I could stand here and make all kinds of elaborate promises and think of all the different ways to tell you how important you are and how much I love you. But at the end of the day, it comes down to a simple fact that I love you more than I can easily express. And I'm just incredibly grateful that I get to spend the rest of my life with my best friend. I promise that I will always give you directions to
Thank
places
you.
that we've been to 1,000 times, even
Thank
if
you.
it's a circle.
Yeah, I still need it.
And I will happily support your D&D and WoW habits, but not League.
Okay.
I love you,
I love you.
and I cannot wait to see what life has in store for us next.
Okay, now you may exchange the rings.
Okay. Wait, where's your engagement ring? Oh,
My mom has it. Thought it'd be easier for you to get it on.
yeah. So sweaty. Hit me.
Which one is it again?
Put a ring on it, damn it.
Awesome. With these public promises and vows, and the symbolic exchanging of wedding bands, I now pronounce you, by the power vested in me by the state of South Carolina, husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride. All right, can everybody please stand and congratulate Mr. and Mrs. David and Kaitlyn Gardarama.